Mic check, mic check. Damn, man. They finally let me out, man. They finally let me out. I was locked up. I'm not playing with YouTube no more, man. Let me tag everyone, cause I know everyone like, damn, where motherfucking thing, you know what I'm saying? They had me locked up. Shit. They had a nigga locked the fuck up, man. I need everybody to pull up. Everybody pull up. They trying to stop the flow. They trying to stop the flow. They trying to stop the flow, man. What's wrong with them? They hit everybody like I'm free, man. They put me in YouTube jail for no
Rest,
reason.
my friend, if you are weary.
Put me in YouTube jail for no reason, man. Damn, man. Finally free, man. We're gonna get into some history, though. I need y'all to join the Discord now. I know people ain't gonna see this really because they not expecting me to be live because I ain't been live. They probably don't even know what the hell happened. Long story short, YouTube put me in YouTube jail for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was all there. You guys were all watching. You see how they cut my stream off. And yeah, man, it's just ridiculous, man. Put me down for a week, but it's all good. In that week, I got my sleep schedule back. Like, I ain't gonna be up all night. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get back on track with the YouTube a little bit. Give y'all some history. Medieval Baghdad history. Y'all know I call it the live virtual tour. I call it the live virtual tour. And yeah, man, if y'all see this, hit the like button. I gotta try to build the momentum back up again, because once you get strikes, YouTube, like, they stop. I don't know, man. They just start doing weird stuff, man. So I need y'all to tap in with me. And definitely join the Discord, just in case it happened again. I'm bringing the Discord back for the third time. I'm bringing it back for the third time. I'm going into some history. Let's go into some history, man. Go into the Codex. I found some interesting stuff, but I couldn't bring it out because YouTube put me down. So, I give people some time, man. It's midnight. They had me in the box until like 11:49. Like a strict 7 days, strict 1 week lockdown, no stream, can't do nothing. Now I was still streaming on Twitch, and I've been in the Discord for a couple days, for a few days. Other than that, and then I posted some stuff on YouTube that I already had scheduled. You know, if I didn't have those scheduled, I wouldn't be able to put out nothing. So I already know I'm gonna get my scheduled posts up and running. I'm gonna push this Discord again. I'm not feeling what YouTube be doing to the channel. But it is what it is. I'm not tripping. Let's get into some information, man. Discord link in the chat. If you are not in the third Discord, the newest Discord, join the Discord, man. I don't want to have to keep telling y'all join the Discord. Join the Discord, bruh. Alright, so I read this. I didn't get into... Oh, man, I shouldn't even show that one. Hold on. Because that's the real dagger right there. All right, I'm gonna get into this right here. What we got? We got a Ballycotton brooch, 8th, 9th century, found in Ireland. I'm trying to figure out what does this have to do with medieval Baghdad. Hold on, let me change the title of this real quick, because I want people to know exactly what's going down. We're doing a live virtual tour. Doing a live virtual tour. And then it's medieval Baghdad, Iraq. There it is right there. So, this is in a British museum. It says Baghdadi exports from Northern Europe to East Asia. Abbasid craftsmanship was coveted and sometimes even copied by emperors and monks alike. Numerous objects created in the empire have been found outside of it. Their abundance testifies to the importance of commercial and cross-cultural exchanges at the time. Coins made in Abbasid mints figure preeminently in these finds. Golden dinars and silver dirhams of stable weight and value were struck with regularity in Baghdad and other cities. Merchants' confidence in them was such that they were used well beyond the empire's borders, especially in Northern Europe, where few organized power centers produced their own coins. One Anglo-Saxon king, Offa of Mercia, who reigned from 757 to 796, went even further than using them. He created golden coins that simply copied dinars struck by Caliph al-Mansur, who reigned from 754 to 775, complete with an Arabic inscription attesting that there is no God but God alone. One has been found in Rome, and one probably offered by Offa to the Pope. Quite an ironic twist. Glasswork was another popular Baghdadi export. Small and light glass pieces could be carried far away without much effort. Several examples have been uncovered in the Famen Temple of northern China and in royal burial sites from the late Silla period in Korea. One tiny black glass seal inscribed with Arabic script was even inlaid in the middle of a cross found in the Ballycotton bogs of Ireland. It might have been added there to take advantage of the magical protection some Christians accorded to Arabic writing at the time. Okay, so they basically just saying that you could find this Baghdad influence in different regions due to trade, cross-cultural exchanges, commerce. So yeah, that's cool. From Northern Europe to East Asia. And they talked about the coins. Let's go into Center of a World. So this is the game's virtual depiction of Baghdad. This isn't an actual image, but the graphics are really good. Graphics are really good. So let's get into the reading of this. I think I have an idea of what they're going to be talking about when it says Center of a World. But what comes to my mind is probably on cartography. Maybe, they mean something different here. We'll find out. I need y'all to hit the like button. Center of a World. In the 9th century, hundreds of thousands of people called Baghdad home. They worshipped many different gods, spoke many different languages, and came from many different places. What attracted them was the reputation of Baghdad as a global commercial, intellectual, political, and financial hub. That sounds like America now. And you could even say at one time that was like London, or, The city was linked to various regions and other cities around the world through a network of maritime and land routes known as the Silk Road. Chinese merchants would reach Baghdad's port through the Indian Ocean and the Tigris River, and meet Byzantine monks, Andalusian intellectuals, and Scandinavian adventurers coming from the Mediterranean Sea through the Euphrates River. What attracted them was the splendor and fame of the Abbasid capital and its court, fueled by the resources of the vast empire brought to the city by centralized caliphal administration. The court could buy any exotic products brought to Baghdad and patronize the production of incredibly delicate crafts that the rich all over the world coveted. Like, okay, hold on, I gotta slow it down. So it's saying the city was linked to various regions. So you got the Silk Road, all right, then you got the Chinese coming through the Indian Ocean and the Tigris River to meet Byzantine monks and Andalusi intellectuals, and Scandinavian adventurers, which would be those Norse, where the Norse people come from, coming from the Mediterranean Sea through the Euphrates. Okay. Like other pre-modern empires, the Abbasids recognized and employed talents from groups irrespective of religious or ethnic background. They made sure to award positions to whoever proved the most competent, no matter his or her origins, mixing Persian Muslim astronomers with Syriac Christian translators and Jewish physicians. All this made 9th century Baghdad the great multicultural center of its time. And I feel like I understand that. I feel like that's what I do in a lot of facets. It's what I do at the Roundtable. It's what I do in my personal life. It's what I do in business. You got to know how to be flexible and bring different people together and not just be so cult driven, right? So I respect that, you know, they brought different cultures together, different religious backgrounds, and different ethnic groups together to further the empire. That's smart. That's smart. All right, I don't think I read this one either. So where is this at? Qasr al-Hayr al-Sharqi, 728. Wikimedia Commons Drarik. Let me see if I can find this. Wikimedia Commons Drarik. What is this? No, I'm not seeing nothing show up for that. Hold on. I missed a letter in here. Alright, let's try now. Okay, now I see something. Nope, that's not it. So yeah, I don't see this on Wikimedia Commons, but it is what it is. Let's see what it is though. I'll find out. Give my people some time. See if y'all see me on the flyby, man. I know it's been a little bit. Make sure, man, and y'all gotta join the damn Discord. Hold on. Let me put this, join the Discord. ASAP, man. Join that goddamn Discord, man. Join that goddamn Discord. Hold on, let me post that again. Keep current selection. I can't do it right now. Alright, the Caravanserai was a palace, which is sarai in Persian, for groups of people, caravan. Okay? More roadside inn than palace, it offered a safe place and varying levels of comfort to merchants, pilgrims, and travelers recovering after a day's journey along the empire's roads. Caravanserais, or sarais, which is basically caravan palaces, were commonly constructed by the caliphs, their relatives, and members of the local elite to display their piety and generosity. Hundreds of them dotted the empire, especially its Iranian-Iraqi core, they were built about 30 kilometers apart, the distance a man and his packed animal could be expected to travel each day. In them, travelers could find safety for the night, exchange goods, share news, and pay taxes to ensure the maintenance of the facility. No two caravanserais were alike. Even if most of them featured a large courtyard surrounded by a wall, both their physical appearance and available facilities varied widely from one to the other. In plains and deserts, the courtyard would be open and the walls are made of dried bricks, while in the mountains, a fully roofed area would keep out rain and snow. The most well-appointed had a cistern, stables, a prayer space, guards, and rooms for guests, but most were simple, roofed galleries without any of these niceties. While no caravanserais survived from this period, the so-called desert palaces of the Umayyads, like Qasr al-Hayr al-Sharqi, may have fulfilled a similar role. Alright, that was interesting. That was interesting. What else is in here? Did I read this? I don't know if I read this. But I don't know if I really even want to read this one. But no, I don't think I read this one. So this is in the category of economy. So I still got 2 more to unlock in beliefs in daily life, and 2 more to unlock in government. So there's still some information to be gathered from the game. We're not done yet. Not done yet. We almost are, but not quite. Alright, so let's go into this. Why not? Pick up some more information. So this is, on the left is a bowl emulating Chinese stoneware, which is that one with the Chinese script or whatever that is. I don't know the right word. 9th or 10th century Iraq or Iran. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. Then you got the centerpiece, which is a ruby luster bowl from the 9th century Iraq, which is in the Museum of the Institut du Monde Arabe, France. Okay. And then to the right, you got the luster bowl depicting a man holding a cup, and he also looks Asian. 9th or 10th century Iraq or Iran, so we know they were trading with the Chinaman. To accommodate the court's taste for elaborate luxuries, Iraqi potters experimented with new techniques, colors, and styles in their creations. Their most important innovation was luster painting, which created a glittering effect so popular that it went on to be exported and copied everywhere from Portugal to Thailand. One of the main sources of inspiration for Abbasid artisans were Chinese wares, especially white and blue porcelain brought to Iraq by boat in the 9th century. Their hardness, translucency, and whiteness were at the time revolutionary in the region, and they enjoyed immense prestige among the wealthy. Initially, Iraqi potters attempted to meet this demand for Chinese imports by direct imitation, coating their usual brown earthenware in a white tin or lead-based substance before adding decorative colored glazes. However, Abbasid potters soon began attempted modifications to produce their own style, adding motifs inspired by local vegetation such as palm trees and meadow plants. More importantly, Iraqi potters started to experiment with an entirely new technique, luster painting. This involved preparing a special overglaze by blending silver or copper oxides with a carrier such as ochre, and then mixing this fine powder with vinegar and gum. This mix was painted onto an already glazed pot and fired in a special reduced oxygen kiln. If done right, this complicated and costly technique created an incredible metallic sheen. The result was almost alchemical, with simple earth appearing to have been transformed into silver or gold. Okay. So, that's something I've been learning about lately is, the trade in that Indian Ocean in the 9th century. And you'll find a lot of interesting stuff if you dig through there. If you dig through that history. You see this. Go, this is Emporium of the World. What is this? I think I read this one. Yeah, I read that one already. I read this one. I don't want to show that one. That shit's tough. I read about the Silk Road. What's good, Spiderface? I'm glad you found it live, man. I'm trying to get the channel back. They finally let me out. Finally let me out, man. It's crazy. Alright, Advances and Arrivals. Who's this? I'm only doing it this way tonight because I'm already tired. Ever since I've been in YouTube jail, I've been going to bed early, so trust me when I say I'm already tired. I don't even want to open up my computer. I was already kicking back on the damn game. So I'm like, let me go into some information. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful now, man. Like, I'm not gonna share no videos no more. That's all I'm gonna do now. Like, I'm just not showing no more videos. You can't do anything on here. You gotta. It is what it is, though, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I ain't sweating it. Let me show y'all this, though, man. You know, I was gonna save this one. I know I put this in the Discord, Spiderface, so you already seen it, but there wasn't the description of it. So let me break into the description of it. And do me a favor, hit the like button, man. I see we got 5 people in here, so we've got to wait for people to find out that I could go live again. Hey, y'all, I really want y'all to look at this. And I wish I could zoom in, but I really want y'all to look at this. And you take from it whatever you take from it, but let me give y'all some context to it, right? Let me give y'all the context to it. Just take a good look. I want y'all to take a good look at this. What do you see? What do you see? If the script wasn't so small, I would try to read it because y'all know I like testing my Arabic reading skills. But what do y'all see? Like, look at these people here. Y'all see these faces down here? All right, in that lower deck, y'all see it? And then the lowest of lows, like, what are y'all seeing here in this image? I thought this was very profound when I saw it, for obvious reasons, right? But what makes it more profound is the context. Nobody has ever shown this on YouTube in the conscious community. RTG is doing it first. It may not mean anything to anybody else, but that's alright too. I'm not gonna even, you know what, let's let the script talk. Maritime trading. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Drop a comment if y'all in here and you ain't holler at me in a little bit. Drop a damn comment, man. Don't be in the cut, being all quiet. Drop a damn comment. Damn, y'all be acting like y'all scared. Alright, maritime trading. The Indian Ocean trade routes connected Baghdad to East Africa, India, Southeast Asia, and China. Faster to cross than the land ones. They were also fraught with dangers. Alright, so we know this is the Indian Ocean trade. The Akbar As-Sind wa al-Hind, which is the accounts of China and India, describes the travel of one Suleiman al-Tajir, the merchant, and other unnamed explorers across the Indian Ocean between 850 and 910. The 5-month journey. See? And this is where I gotta stop the abos for a second, right? Where I gotta say, like, yo, y'all don't believe in the slave trade, right? But do y'all realize there were different forms of maritime trade going on that just wasn't only in slaves? And look how long it took. 5 months. That's 150 days. And I only bring that up because they say ain't no way, you know, people on the boats for that long and da 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 da. Like, not understanding that that time frame was common time frame for this type of maritime exploration during the medieval era. But you know, like when people are one dimensional, they can only make one dimensional arguments. Here we go. The 5-month journey took them from Baghdad to Guangzhou through Oman, southern India, Malaysia, and Indonesia. All along the way, Suleiman and his peers traded fine clothes and coins for Indian ambergris, Indonesian spices, and Chinese porcelain. So, if I was trying to help an Aboriginal, you know, broaden horizons and be intelligent with their scholarship, I would say, what about other trades? The trades of porcelain, the trades of spices, the trades of Indian ambergris. Could this not be possible? They also noticed the presence of Muslim and Christian communities in many ports and commented on the food and customs of these foreign lands. The discovery in 1998 of an Arabian shipwreck dated from 830 near the Indonesian island of Belitung confirmed much of the information related in the Akhbar as-Sin wa al-Hind in the impressive global reach of Abbasid trading networks. These maritime travels could be dangerous. Rudimentary astronomical instruments made coastal navigation the only option, and reefs claimed many boats. Okay, so now we know they traveled along the coast. So, okay, that's a little bit of a different circumstance than traveling across the Atlantic. I give them that. I understand that. That still doesn't discount how the goddamn Hindus got to Trinidad. That was indentured servants. Spiderface, you said my tribe, the Mossi tribe, was mixed with the Mandingo tribe because of slavery. This is what my cousin who is in Ghana right now tells me. I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. But what's even significant about a tribe, right? But you know, if that's your thing, you know, that's your thing. I just see it as, you know, largely speaking, West Africans are similar, even though they have their differences. In a broader context, West Africans are very similar to each other. Now, if you want to zero in and be like, well, these people, they do scarification like this, and these people over here, they do, you know, ear piercings like this, so they're different. I'll be like, cool. I ain't got no problem with that. Alright, these maritime travels could be dangerous. Rudimentary astronomical instruments made coastal navigation the only option, and reefs claimed many boats. So now we also get this information too. Navigation. When we talk about exploration, we got to talk about navigation. I don't hear enough people talk about navigation. I do hear people say simple, oh, they follow the stars. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. That's the basic simpleton way of explaining it. Okay. But at this time, they also had technologies too. Like physical technologies. Right? The vessels themselves were surprisingly frail, with uncaulked planks sewn together with coconut fibers rather than nailed. More efficient building methods existed on the Mediterranean shores, but the much higher cost of iron in the western Indian Ocean led to the survival of the region's traditional watercraft. Okay. Only disastrous encounters with 15th century Chinese junks and Portuguese caravels forced shipbuilders to alter their plans. So they're talking about the construction of the ships. And it's saying that these vessels, they were frail. They weren't very strong. They weren't very well put together. They weren't even nailed together. And it's because iron was very expensive. But look at this, y'all. This is a good one right here. I had thought it to be earlier. I really did. So I made a mistake in the Discord. I thought this was from the 9th century. Because when I read the article, it talked about, you know, shit happening in the 800s. But apparently this is from 1240. Around 1240, Baghdad, Iraq. I got to look into the image a little bit more. But it says it's Abu Zayd and Al-Harith. So let me see if I can find that. Well, I already found it, actually. I already put that shit in the Discord. Abu Zayd and Al-Harith. Yeah, I found it 5 days ago, actually. So Makamat, this is it right here. Drop that. It's a direct link. Here's a direct. Bang. That's it. That's it right there. Let's see if I got anything else. This is all on economy. Art and science. Did I do everything? I did a lot in art and science already. Yep. Yep. Whoa. I don't think I did this one. No, I didn't do this one. What's this? It says extracts depicting various episodes of Muhammad ibn Ali Khatib al-Samarkandi's Sinbadnama. And this is from 16th century Turkey. But it's in the Walters Art Museum in Baltimore, USA. Wow. I wouldn't think Baltimore had anything like this in there, to tell you the truth. It's just some unique history. Let me see what this is about. This might be the last one I read, y'all, because I'm already tired. I ain't even gonna lie. If y'all haven't joined the Discord, man, join the damn Discord, man. Because I ain't gonna be going live like that no more. Y'all gonna have to get to the damn Discord. You know, YouTube strike me down anytime. Drawn on a rich tradition. Oh, the 1001 Nights. Drawing on a rich tradition of Indian and Persian literature, the Arabic collection of folk tales 1001 Nights first appeared in 9th century Baghdad. Despite its name, it initially included about 200 stories, which used the setting of the time, the great cities of Baghdad and Damascus, the Caliph Harun al-Rashid, or the life of the bazaar as a backdrop. Oh, you know this, Kareem? Kareem, join the Discord, man. You gotta join Discord. Join Discord. The link is at the top. I know some of y'all gonna be like, what's Discord? I'm old. I don't know what Discord is. No. Discord is great. Discord is amazing. Discord is like, it's like, the way I describe it to people is this, right? Okay, you say it's classic Arabic literature. Let me give y'all my Discord pitch, right? We had an amazing Discord running at one point before I deleted it. I had about 15 people in there, and at any given time, you could just open up the app, and it'll be me, Truist, Marquise, having a full-blown conversation. And you could just jump right in. Hey, listen, man. Y'all niggas, if y'all don't join the goddamn Discord, bruh, come on, man. Join the damn Discord. I ain't gonna be saying this shit to y'all, man. Join the goddamn Discord, man. Kareem, join the Discord. Zeke, join the Discord. But anyway, like I was saying, in the old Discord, at any given time, it would be me, Marquise, Truist, Prophet Man, motherfucking having a full-on conversation about something. Sakina be in there too. And the way Discord is, it's like I set my Discord up like a library. I don't know how other people use theirs. You could customize it however you want. But I set my Discord up like a library. So what that means is, for me, I have a room about science. I have a room about history. I had a room about language, which I gotta reinstall that room. I had a language room for linguistic studies. All different categories you could think of. And then I also had subcategories if we want to get more specific and stuff like that, right? Even though sometimes people had a hard time sticking to the categories. But it's like, instead of having to click a link, like in StreamYard, you gotta click a link and then you join the StreamYard and shit. With Discord, you could see who's in a room. Like, sometimes, for example, I would wake up and the nigga Swift would already be in one of the rooms, just chilling there waiting for somebody to come in. Because you got text channels and then you got voice channels. And the nigga Swift would just be in the goddamn voice channel early in the morning. And then I'll wake up like, oh, what up, nigga? What's going on? So that's how Discord is. It's like, you ain't got to press a live button or none of that. It's like people that's a part of your server are already going to be there interacting with the server and whatnot. So, yeah, I need to. Who's Rambo that just joined the Discord? Shouts out to Rambo. Who is that? Is that you, Kareem? I just sent you a GIF. Who's Rambo? Y'all gotta let me know who that is, because if I don't know who you are, I'm gonna kick you out, because I'm gonna think you probably trying to do some weird stuff. Just tell me who it is. But like right now, I'm about to create a language for channel, and I'm waiting for Marquise to see this, because you know Marquise really liked the Discord. And I see y'all messages. I'm just talking right now because I didn't get to talk on YouTube for a whole week. So if y'all don't know, YouTube said I was exploiting young people because I replayed a video that they already have on YouTube. And y'all was there. All I did was replay a video that's already on YouTube. How are you gonna... And it's not like they saying like, oh, copyright. No, it wasn't a copyright strike. What it was because the little African children, or whatever you want to call them, they were in South America, in Guinea, because I didn't even see this, but this is what they said. I didn't even see it. But they said there was kids that didn't have clothes on. And I'm like, yo, I was replaying an anthropological video. Sometimes the kids don't have clothes on. So you guys strike me and now I can't go live for a whole week over that. I try to appeal it. They didn't get back to my goddamn appeal. You know what I'm saying? BS, man. BS. So, yeah, that's what happened, y'all. That is what happened. Alright, whoever Rambo is, can you tell me who you are? You already got a Discord. Who is that? Yeah, Marquise, if you out there, man, join the Discord, bro. I know you would already joined it if you've seen this. So what you said, Zeke said they had technology. Christopher came to the islands. Oh, okay. Alright, Zeke. Christopher came to the islands and knew when a lunar eclipse was going to happen and tricked the indigenous people. Alright, word. Yeah, I know, Spiderface, I will. I tell y'all this. When we had our first Discord, and I know I'm reminiscing right now, but I'm telling you, it was fucking fire. Because it was like 15 of us. When we had our first Discord, I didn't even want to go live anymore. Because I'm like, yo, this shit is way cooler than having to set up a live stream on YouTube. Just wake up. Like, for example, me and Truist was debating in the damn Discord today over some dumb shit. He done dragged me into a full-blown argument that I wasn't even trying to argue about. Nigga dragged me into a whole argument. Yeah, Spiderface, he did Spiderface. I see what you just typed. That's Zeke. That's Zeke Spiderface. But yeah, uh, yeah, nigga Truist dragged me into a whole argument. I wasn't trying to argue with him. But let me see. Spiderface, I don't wake up till 10 p.m. Yo, bro, yo, Spiderface, I remember you told me that. Yeah. Yeah, you crazy, man. You gotta fix that, Spider. Yeah, I remember you told me you got a crazy sleep schedule. Now, at times, my sleep schedule was bad, but it was only like I couldn't sleep at night sometimes. But I swear, yo, since I've been striked from YouTube, I be tired at like 9:30. I be tired at 9:30. I go to bed, like, if I wasn't on live right now, I would have been in bed. I probably would have been fucking half asleep right now. So, I had a very productive week. Spring is coming. Things going very well. So, I'm not, it is what it is. But now, I mean, I wake up earlier. I go to sleep earlier. So, hey, man. Let me get back to this. Kareem, you Berber punk, join the Discord, man. I need a Berber in the Discord, man. I'm telling y'all, watch how y'all see how I set it up and how much information I put in there. Because I put everything I find in Discord. Y'all see. This is the new one, though. But shouts out to Zeke for joining. I appreciate you joining, bro. Appreciate the support, man. I'll take it easy on the Pan-African stuff. Even though I do say this, right? This is the last thing I'm going to say before I go back. I do notice, though, that people who identify with Pan-African, their methodology is very, like, I know their methodology to a T, because a person who has a Pan-African ideology or viewpoint, everything that they believe or all types of scholarship that they produce, it has to corroborate with the out of Africa theory. Everything. If it does not corroborate with the out of Africa theory, a person who is Pan-African will automatically reject it. And I'll be real with you, those are my least favorite people to like have certain conversations with. And it's just because it's like, all right, I already know y'all gonna start bringing up DNA stuff. I already know y'all gonna talk about Homo neanderthalis, Hapergandus, this and that, and I'm just like, come on, man. Come on. But I'm gonna take it easy on that shit, man. I ain't even trying to be arguing. Alright, here we go. The 1001 Nights. Yeah, but that's through StreamYard, Spiderface. That's too much for me. Because basically what that is they set up StreamYard and they just stream the Discord. So that's still going through StreamYard. Alright, here we go. The 1001 Nights. Let me post it. I'm pushing this Discord, man. I'm gonna get y'all to come in here. Say I get striked again. Y'all not even gonna know I got striked. Only person who found out was Spiderface and Truist. They're really the only two that really knew what happened. I need my boy Marquise to pull up. Marquise, my boy from the Lou. Yeah, and he had the Arabian script on there, I'm pretty sure, right, Zeke? Didn't he have the Arabian script on the album cover? Unless I'm tripping. That was like, what, 7, 8 years ago, though. It's been a little while. I don't know if I remember correctly. But yeah. Join RTG Discord. Alright, y'all. I just gotta push the Discord because I love Discord. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Support the channel. Alright. We're gonna go back to reading now. Kareem, get your Berber ass in the damn Discord, man. Alright. The 1001 Nights. Hey, look, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. So if y'all looking at Discord right now, watch this. I'm in the lounge right now. So if y'all go to your Discord, well, Zeke, you already know how to damn use it. But Spiderface, you can probably see me Like if you open up your Discord, you can see Jay's in a lounge. So that's what it be like. It be a nigga that just be chilling in the lounge. Then someone could pull up, join the lounge. All right, here we go. Drawing on a rich tradition of Indian and Persian literature, the Arabic collection of folk tales, 1001 Nights, first appeared in 9th century Baghdad. Despite its name, it initially included about 200 stories, which used the setting of the time, the great cities of Baghdad and Damascus, the Caliph Harun al-Rashid, or the life of the Bazaar, as a backdrop. At the center of the compilation is the famous framed story of Shahrazad, a brilliant woman who volunteers to marry the king Shahryar after his first wife cheated on him and broke his heart. The king reacted by marrying a new woman every night and having her executed in the morning so no one could be unfaithful to him again. Damn. Hey, Spiderface, what that sound like? How that sound to you, Spiderface? I know you like, good. They deserve it. Y'all know RTG also stand for Red Pill Table Gang too. It ain't just a bunch of Republican niggas over here. It's goddamn red pill niggas over here. Go ahead, say something to the live, Spiderface. Say something. Say something, Spiderface. They can hear you, man. Alright, Spiderface ain't saying that. I was trying to get him. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Yo, Spiderface, mic check. Alright, your microphone not working, bro. Alright, I was trying to get Spiderface to talk to y'all. Oh, he cammed up. Spiderface camming up. I can't hear you, though, man. I can't hear you. It's all good though. It's all good. Yeah, I can't hear you, Spiderface. Yeah, Spiderface a real demon. Zeke, you stupid. Zeke says Spiderface.
Trying to figure it out.
Oh, okay. I heard you. I heard you just now.
Maybe I need to get to my laptop. I'm on my phone. I might need to get my laptop.
Oh no, it's all good. I was just, just experiment with it. But I'm gonna go back to reading though. On the.
I'm because I'm trying to figure out. Since I discovered Discord with you, I had joined this white dude shit, and I was watching his shit. He had ran his shit. We was on Discord and YouTube at the same damn time.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, it's cool though. All right, let me get back to this reading. But I'm gonna jump out the room, Spiderface. I just wanted you to be able to see that. All right, cool. All right, y'all. So yeah, yo, this story's crazy right here. This 1001 Nights. This is crazy. I'ma have to read this shit. Like for real, I'ma have to read this, yo. I'ma have to read this. Let me send this to Truist. I don't know if Truist is listening. Shit. Hold on, yo. My bad. See, I'm multitasking it. Alright, here we go, man. I'm gonna start from the top. I gotta run through this whole thing without stopping. Cause this is a crazy story right here. Now, hold on, yo. This damn yeah, y'all see me? Look, y'all see that? Hold on, I gotta turn down this background music cause it's bothering me. Turn this music down. Go to sound, music volume. It's on 75. There we go. Let's turn that shit down. Let's put it to like 50. All right, that's better. So y'all can actually hear me with all this goddamn sound in the background. All right, now I gotta find this goddamn damn, where was it at? It's not in economy. It's not in government. I think it's gonna be in, what was it called? Not beliefs in daily art and science. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to this. The 1001 Nights. So, drawing on a rich tradition of Indian and Persian literature, the Arabic collection of folk tales, 1001 Nights, first appeared in 9th century Baghdad. Despite its name, it initially included about 200 stories, which used the setting of the time, the great cities of Baghdad and Damascus, the Caliph Harun al-Rashid, or the life of the bazaar as a backdrop. At the center of the compilation is the famous frame story of Shahrazad, a brilliant woman who volunteers to marry the king Shahryar. After his first wife cheated on him and broke his heart, the king reacted by marrying a new woman every night and having her executed in the morning, so no one could be unfaithful to him again. To save her life and that of other women, each night Shahrazad tells the king a portion of a story, always ending with a cliffhanger, so the king will have to spare her life another night. These stories take many forms, from child-friendly animal tales to highly erotic poems. Some last only a few paragraphs, other dozens of pages. They cover many topics and touch on many themes, among them justice and the unjust treatment of Shahryar has inflicted on his wives. The theme of women acting to save lives by telling stories was a popular one. Pictured here are scenes from the Sinbadnama, in which the women of the harem tell stories to save a young prince's life. The 1001 Nights was described with contempt by the 10th century bookseller Ibn al-Nadim, who considered its themes unfit for a cultivated audience. But his opinion was obviously not shared, as the compilation's popularity throughout Abbasid society helped it survive and spread to the empire and beyond. Storytellers and scribes from various cultures have added, subtracted, and altered individual stories ever since. Some of its most famous tales, Aladdin, or Aladdin, or Ali Baba, were even added as late as the 18th century. This long cross-cultural evolution helps explain the universal appeal of the 1001 Nights. So my question is this story of Aladdin, where does it come from? So let's look this up. Where does the story of the Disney movie of Aladdin come from? Because I always thought he was like Indian. And this is where it comes from. The 1001 Nights. That's where Aladdin comes from. So I'm going to have to go back and watch Aladdin. Wow. Or Al-Adin, right? We always said Aladdin. That's how we pronounced it in America. But, that's a very popular children's Disney movie from back in the day. And you got to respect that. So let me put that 1001 Nights. Let me see if I can find that. Put that in the chat. 1001 Nights. Here we go. I found it. So I'm going to put this in a Discord actually as well. We're going to put this in damn. I guess I could put it in history. But I'm gonna create a new channel and just title it Literature and Books. I'll try that out. Call it Literature and Books in the Discord. So we know this is where Aladdin comes from. Put that there. And I'm gonna have to go back and watch Aladdin. Let me see if I can send this now. Boom. Put it in here. Actually, no, I don't like that one. Hold on. Find this link right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link to this in here. The link to the Aladdin description, known as the Arabian Nights. The Arabian Nights. Boom. You know what? I'm gonna call it literature and film. Why not call it literature and film? Change the title up real quick. Literature and film. So that's for like books and movies and stuff. Then we got language, finance, science, history, and then general. Alright, so that's good. That's a good start. It's a good start right there. Alright, so the 1001 Nights was described with contempt by the 10th century bookseller Ibn al-Nadim, who considered its themes unfit for a cultivated audience, but his opinion was obviously not shared. Oh, I already finished reading this. Okay. Let me actually look at. Dang, I wish it would allow me to zoom in on these, because I would really like to go through these and read these. These are very interesting. And this is in Baltimore. The museum in Baltimore. Alright, so that's fire though. That's definitely fire. And I'm glad I caught that, because I wouldn't even, I already marked it like I read it. Singing and poetry. Alright, we went through this already too. So which ones didn't I read yet? I think I may have gotten through all of them so far, to be honest. Government. Hold on. Maybe there's one more in government. Gates of Baghdad, Gilman. I did that. Greeks bearing gifts. Judges and judicial system. You know what? This is very interesting, because this is actually what I'm reading about in my book about the evolution and origins of Islamic law. So this ties directly into that. And I got to get into this right here. And then I might even grab my book for a second and just do a review of what I've been reading. Because I've been learning a lot. Judges and judicial system. This is something I've been thinking about very prevalently over the past week. The judicial system in law and religion. So judges and judicial system. Feeling wronged and aggrieved, come see your qadi, religious judge. His job was to use the Sharia, which is existing jurisprudence, to ensure peace among Muslims. As such, he could pass judgment on any subject from debt to inheritance disputes, from thievery to adultery. Any free, sane adult Muslim male could become a qadi. He simply needed to receive an education in Islamic sciences from the adult classes offered around the city. He could then practice law at the mosque or at home. There he would wait for plaintiffs to present petitions and make their case against defendants. Each of them could produce witnesses in supporting written elements. Guided by Islamic precedent, the qadi would then issue his judgment. His decision could not be appealed. Depending on the crime, punishments could be discretionary and predetermined. Slandering a neighbor could lead to 80 lashes, while injuring his head would cost you 5 camels. Qadis were also responsible for confirming on a local level that caliphal decisions corresponded to Sharia. They could therefore refute caliphal law on the grounds that it ran contrary to religious law. In order to retain their power over religious authorities, caliphs employed various methods to curb the influence of local qadis. One such method was the Mazalim court, a tribunal packed with the judges nominated by the caliphs. So something I learned was that, and I'm going off the top with this without looking in my notes, the early qadis, the proto-qadis, the initial ones, they were not very learned in what's it called? Like the scriptures. In fact, instead, some of them were more so good people, good, what's it called? Not good at conflict resolution, and they understood people well. Those were the proto-Qadis. It's not until you develop these very independent, super religious groups that really care and study the scripture that you get people who are knowledgeable that can help you help with the real judgments, basically, because these people actually study the law, but they weren't studying the law to become judges. They were studying the law because they were religious. They were studying the scripture because they were super religious. And I also read that a lot of times the court scribes, which was an innovation, over time things were innovated. Like even like the guard was an innovation, but the court scribes often became qadis. It was like a stepping stone to become a qadi. Also, what's it called? Judgments could be made in the streets, in the mosque, in the qadi's house. So court could take place in a various amount of places, different to how we think of court in the West. So that's a few things I just remember off the top of my head right here. This is a qadi holding audience in Hariri's makamat. What's this damn makamat word I keep seeing? I know I should know this already. Makamat. Meaning, I looked this up 2 weeks ago, huh? A system of melodic modes in Arabic music, a way to recite the Quran, and a station in Sufism. It's saying something about music, but that's not it. A station? Okay. Makam is music, literally ascent, plural, makamat, a system of melodies. Alright, so this is a different context that it's being used in here. Let me find this. It's called Qadi. And I'm not going to be posting links in the, YouTube anymore. I'm just going to post them in the Discord library. Qadi holding. And I also meant to say this. You guys could post stuff in the damn Discord that you guys are interested in. It's not just me. That's why I need Marquise to get this, because Marquise already know. Marquise be doing his own thing in the Discord too. Alright. So y'all could post your own information. Like, yo, look at this. Yo, look at that. So Makamat al-Hariri, a Qadi judge holding audience, refers to a scene where the fictional character Abu Zayd of Saruj, known for his masterful use of language, appears before a judge in a public setting, often using his linguistic skills to cleverly deceive or outsmart the judge and those present, usually to gain personal advantage or entertain the crowd with his wit. Alright, this is dope. To me, this is dope. So let me drop this in the Discord. Bang. Boom. It's in there. So if y'all got any information, it could be Israelite information, it could be Christian information, put it in the Discord. I want to see it. Word. Alright, so I just dropped that in the Discord. So this is a folio. This is fire. And I've been studying a lot of like medieval history. And even medieval European history and culture. Like I dropped a video in the Discord that has to do with medieval rules for sex, for example, right? Medieval life. I fell asleep listening to medieval life as a peasant on a farm during medieval times, like during the Tudors and whatnot. So I realized that's the history that I like the most, so that's what I'd be tuned into. So I got my lane. I'll be good at my lane. I work anywhere from probably like the 500s to I'll go beyond medieval into Renaissance and even into the 1800s. I don't mind. Yeah, I see with Duce Muhammad, I'm in the 1800s and the 1900s with Duce, but I just know my niche. I got a niche. But I'm gonna get back to the Duce Muhammad. I think I read a chapter on my own. Only one chapter in the past week though, but that book ran fast. I'm gonna get back on the Duce Muhammad. And that book, it's not a sexy book. Like, it's not, it's just him writing about his life. And his life is very diplomatic and scholarly, and he's into plays and all that stuff. So it's nothing really like, nothing too sexy and nothing like that. But it's still a good read, just to switch it up a little bit. Just to switch it up. So I'll probably be back on YouTube doing the reading on that tomorrow. I really hope when Marquis see this, he already know what to do. Hit the join the damn Discord. I was kicking it over there with my what's his name? My Seminole brother. He's over there doing his thing. So I might go over there kick it with him. But let me see if I got anything else, man. Powers of a Caliph. Ooh, I didn't even read this yet. Let's go into it, man. I'm gonna read this one too. Powers of a Caliph. The Abbasids hold over their empire and much of the Muslim. Oh, my bad. I didn't even show what the damn thing is. Hold on. It's a Tiraz fragment praising Caliph al-Mu'tadid and the Prophet Muhammad. And this is 892 to 902 Iran. And y'all, I tell y'all, man, my understanding has been evolving so much, man, of this history. And I can't for the life of me understand why people would be into scholarship and not do history. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, yeah, you can be into studying cells and all that stuff, right? I get it. That's if you're more interested in the fragments of the universe and whatnot. That might be interesting to some people, absolutely. But when we're talking about people and what humans do, if you don't study history, what are you doing? How could you not study history? I don't want to hear about DNA. Or I get it, DNA is almost a form of history, right? I get that. It's like a footprint. But what I mean by that is, I don't want to hear someone regurgitate a study to me and say 40% African, 40%. I don't want to hear that, man. Truist and even the other Pan-African dudes that do that, man. Please read the damn study fully and thoroughly and actually have a firm grasp and understanding over the study before you just start spitting out percentages. And none of that even matters without history. Do history, bruh. Like Marquise would say, do history, bruh. Do history. Do history, man. History is the study of human activity that has been noted. Not even going to say it's the pure fact and reality, but it tells you at least about the angle that people had at the time, aka the perspective. Do history, bruh. Alright, this is the Tiraz fragment praising Caliph al-Mu'tadid and the Prophet Muhammad, 892 to 902 Iran. It's in the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. So we talk about the powers of a caliph. The Abbasids hold over their empire, and much of the Muslim community came from their claiming of the title of caliph. Okay, the Abbasids hold over the empire, and much of the Muslim community came from their claiming of the title of caliph. And the Abbasids are those who descend from Ibn Abbas. I think that's it. This is a family, if I'm not mistaken. The Arabic word from which it is derived, Khalifa, means deputy and successor. In the context of leadership of the Islamic community, it meant the legal successor of the Prophet Muhammad. Shouts out to the Prophet Muhammad. Caliphs enjoyed vast political and military powers. They raised armies, levied taxes, nominated judges and administrators, and negotiated diplomatic agreements. But their authority was not boundless, and they required the cooperation of local elites to ensure their orders would be carried out. Also, while the caliph's power was theoretically sacrosanct, the democratic principle in Islam that upheld each individual's right to practice her or his faith meant that caliphal decisions could be challenged on the grounds that they did not obey God's law, and many were. So, right now, I'm kind of in an angle of studying medieval Islamic and European culture, wars. It's another thing I've been getting into. War, how so important war is, and I almost wish that I didn't have something else that I was so enamored with in my life, but it is what it is, because I really love to learn about this stuff. It's so interesting to me. But I'm going to take it day by day. I'm not going to let YouTube take me out again. Just going to stick to strictly the information. We ain't going to reshare no videos or nothing like that. I'll do that in the Discord. And yeah, man, I'm going to keep walking with this information. Keep walking this information down. Like Ibiza would say, walk them down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. How long I've been here? I've been here for an hour. I've been here for an hour, huh? Look, there's another video, medieval women. Damn, I missed it. How to use a medieval inn. How to make Tudor home remedies. So I'm studying this medieval stuff, and eventually I'm going to bring the maps back out, because when I look at the maps and all the depictions again, I know I'm going to see it completely differently because I got more information now. Hey Siri, what is the early medieval period to the late medieval period? From the 5th century to the 15th century. Alright, thank you. Go away, Siri. Go away. So essentially, you got the... okay, it's saying the 5th to the 15th century. Hey, Siri, what is the late medieval period? So they cut it off at 1500. Okay, go away, Siri. Siri, go away. Okay. Go away. So it cuts it off at 1500. I'm not going to say I disagree with that, because I think, you know, after that, you're pretty much going into the Renaissance era, after maybe about a couple hundred years. Hey Siri, what is the period from 1500 to the Renaissance time called? The early modern period, or the post-medieval period. Alright, go away, Siri. Early modern or post-medieval. Hey Siri, what classifies the medieval as medieval? As the era between the collapse of the Roman Empire in the 5th century and the beginning of the Renaissance. This period is also characterized by feudalism and the manorial system. Hey Siri, what is the manorial system? No, not a memorial service, a manorial system. You stupid motherfucker. She don't know. She act like she don't understand English now. Alright, y'all. Kareem, you Berber B word. You didn't join the Discord, man. That's a damn shame. But it's all good. Y'all want to be a part of the fam? Y'all gotta be a part of the fam, man. But when the Discord is popping, and you're not a part of it, don't say I didn't invite you, bruh. Don't say I didn't give you the heads up from the beginning. Should have stayed down for the come up, man. Should have stayed down for the come up. I'm logging off, y'all. Peace out. Hit the like button. We out.